Hey guys, happy Vlogmas! Today is actually November 30th, but I thought I would vlog a little bit during the day. I look a little rough. I have not taken a shower. I'm still in my playoff shirt from yesterday. The boys lost, so we're done. We're done with football. Yesterday was it. It was a sad moment, but kind of a relief moment as well, because now life goes back, at least a little back to normal. They get a little bit of downtime, which is great. It is almost 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, November 30th. I think I've maybe already said that. I don't know. Anyway, my eyes popped open at about 3:15 this morning, and I've been up ever since. So I may take a nap later. I don't know. All I really have on the agenda today is I am going to move furniture around. And I'm gonna move the treadmill back in the dining room for the season, and vacuum and clean, and I need to unload the dishwasher. Nothing major. Really, I'm not doing a lot of major things today. It is just prepping. I like to prep days at a time. And today we'll move furniture around to let the dog and the cat get used to that happening. And then tomorrow sometime I will put the tree up and let it settle. I always kind of fluff it and let it just kind of sit, and them get used to it as well. And then we'll probably decorate throughout the week. It'll be fun. Just how we do things. I'm a traditionalist, and we stick to our traditions, so it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I think if I would have put it up earlier, I would have been not tired of it, because I love Christmas, and I love our home with the Christmas lights and the mantle all decorated and all that good stuff. But I think I would get tired of it, because I can tell you when we take it down, and I usually take it down the day after or 2 days after Christmas, because we like to have it all put up before New Year. And it is so nice for the house to go back to what it is right now, which is it. My mantle looks completely bare because I have nothing on it. I took down all the autumn stuff yesterday before we left for the game. So, goodness. Anyway, I just want to tell you guys good morning and let you know I'm vlogging today, and you'll get to see that tomorrow. And then also Sunday, I think my daughter is coming to town, so we are going to make a kind of a makeshift mini Thanksgiving, if you want to say, where I'm just doing chicken thighs. I'm gonna brine them like I would a turkey though. And I have this dry brine that I got from Williams Sonoma. That will be a first try. We'll see how we like it. And I'm gonna make dressing and broccoli rice cheese casserole, mashed potatoes, maybe some corn on the cob for the boys, or some corn at least. I have not been eating a whole lot lately, and it's kind of nice because I can stand on the scale and I've seen a difference in the last 2 weeks that has just been like, whoa, nice. I'll take it. Anyway, I have spent my morning doing my intro card and my outro card that you guys will see at the beginning and end of this video, and going through and selecting some music that I want to use this season. So that's how I'm spending my morning. At least it's a little productive. And I'm also trying to finalize the 12 days of giveaways, at least the items that I want to gift. Of course, I'm going to leave a couple holes because sometimes things come up that I'm like, oh, that would be great. I want to share that. I want to give that to somebody. So that would be fun. Yeah, so that's it for now. I hope you guys are having a great start to your December. I know we are supposed to have a cold front come through this morning or today sometime. So we will have rain and kind of a shift in winds, which will be, we're home. It's not a big deal. I'm not going anywhere today. I think for dinner I'm going to make sloppy joes and tater tots. I'll do tater tots in the air fryer. And that's that. So, yay. That's it. I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Happy Sunday morning, guys. I brought Shelby outside. I just wanted to say good morning. I did not do a whole lot yesterday, so I'm going to combine that little clip and into today. So yesterday was a nice a nice quiet day. Ooh. So yeah. All right, let's get our day started. Today I do hope to move some furniture and prep our makeup Thanksgiving and spend some time with my little girl who's not so little anymore. Alright guys, I'm gonna save you from seeing me, but I haven't taken a shower or anything, so you saw that yesterday. I have some chicken thighs that are defrosting. I have a mess that I'm getting ready to clean. I boiled 6 eggs. I'm gonna do a dozen deviled eggs. I have mixed up the broccoli rice cheese casserole and the dressing. I have some rolls rising. Actually, got up at 2 and put those out to rise. And in the oven, my messy oven, I have a chocolate cake and a pecan pie. And yay, the bulk of doing dinner is done. So now I'm about to move the treadmill, I think. Here you go. There's one. Hi, Shelby girl. Hi. Our messy, it's not so messy. It's just my dining room is a disaster. Ugh. Anywho, today, like I said, is Makeup Thanksgiving, so we are going to, the hard work is done, honestly. I'm just going to wash up these dishes, make these deviled eggs, and then I'll have to season my chicken legs. I need to go turn my cake around. I always turn it halfway through. And yeah, so good. I will catch you guys in a little bit. I did forget to mention that I've only been up about an hour and 15 minutes, so that was a lot of work in a little bit short time, so yay. I need to go start laundry. Hey guys, so I'm sitting in the dining room. I actually got everything done that I needed to do. I started, the chicken is in the oven and sweet potato. And I set the timer and then I'll put in the dressing and the broccoli rice casserole. And then I'm gonna make macaroni and cheese for the boys and a can, a can of seasoned green beans. And then I'll toss the rolls in when I bring everything else out of the oven. So it should be nice. That is where the treadmill is. The kitchen is fairly cleaned up. That is out to drain macaroni. These two things need to go in the oven. Green beans are ready, water's ready, cake is done, pie is done. There's Holton. There's the love seat. And then the tree will go against that wall. And yes, I know I need to paint. That will happen in the new year. I also ordered a new tree. I am going to put it right here. And I know that looks like a little spot, but this is a very skinny pencil tree. And I just wanted it here because a lot of times I like to raise that curtain and it will kind of just show a little bit of lights, because when I have the blinds and stuff open from the front window, you can actually look directly into our dining room and it really shows our tree. I know that looks like a big wall, but our tree is like 9 foot tall. So it's pretty tall and takes up a lot of that space. So it's kind of nice. I'm excited, but that will happen starting the rest of this week. So you guys have to stay tuned to see the touches as they go up. All right, I'm gonna chit chat with you for a few minutes. I'm really loving this weekend. It has been quite interesting. Friday we went to the boys' football game. They lost, so they're out of playoffs, but as sad as it is to know that their football seasons are complete, and I am no longer an official football mama, I now have that time back into my days. As much as we give to our children, sometimes there are times in our seasons where we have to give more, and my marriage kind of lacked a little bit because I was constantly at a football game, or we're talking about practice, and I don't know. it'll be interesting to see how next fall is, because we won't have kids in school. The boys are not going to college right after school. None of them really know what they want to do. And I am a parent that I don't believe in just sending your kids to school to go to school. If you don't know what you want to do, then let's go work. Let's go put ourselves out there into the community and work and be a vital part of society. We're not going to stay home, sit on our rumps. We're not going to go to college and sit on our rumps because we're just going to float mom and daddy's money or scholarship. I don't believe that's a vital part of society when we allow our children to do that. But you guys know that I live in Texas and I live along the Gulf Coast, and I'm right outside of Houston, which is the largest oil industry area in the United States, pretty much. And they are going to go into the oil industry, and it's good money, it's good benefits, and it's what people around here do. And I'm good with that. I'm very good with that. They can provide for themselves and their families very well and live the life of their dreams. Now, in that process, if they decide, hey, I want to go do this, then guess what? Work, but you can go to school at the same time. These kids are young. Kids are just like sponges. That is just my viewpoint. So for us next year, there is no back to school. There is no school. There's not a lot. And in the same excitement of that, I'm not sad. I'm not sad. I should be. And many parents in my stage of life are. But I've already gone through it once. We have a 20-year-old daughter who I get to see very soon. And I'm hoping she lets me ask a few questions on camera where you can kind of get to know her a little bit, because she's quite an amazing adult. It's nice when your kids grow up and you get to see the fruit of your labor. And it's beautiful. And you have a great relationship with them. And I think I have really great relationships with all of the kids. So for me, this time of year, that's what that is about, is just embracing those moments. She is excited to come home and eat dinner with Mama and have Mama's cooking. I was excited to cook it for her. It wasn't much more than a regular meal. Honestly, Thanksgiving dinner is not much more than a regular meal. It's just on a grander scheme of things. I think people make it out to be more than it is. That's just my personal opinion. You can have a different one if you like. It is fun to hang out with family members spread out, but I love having all of our kids under the roof, just my husband and I and them. It's an intimate time with them, especially right now. A lot of people talk negative about teenage years, and I can tell you they're quite the best. I loved my kids through all their stages, but the season they're in all right now is like the best ever. Maybe it's just the mindset that I had as they grew up. I knew that eventually I wanted them to grow up and leave me. I wanted them to leave the house and go live their own life and do their own things, because that was exciting for me when I was their age. And I don't want to hold on to them, and I don't want to hold them back from being what they can be at all. So it's quite exciting and interesting just to sit back and watch and listen. Just watching and listening. They tell you a lot, and you can see a lot. I don't know. Maybe it's the area we live in. Maybe it's the kids that they grew up with. I don't know. But I have pretty amazing kids, and I'm so thankful for that. Holton did get on camera. He doesn't always like to. He was fine. He honestly was, so no one come at me with that. Very rarely do you get to see him. You usually get to see Charles every now and then, because he is my sidekick. When I go somewhere, he's right there with me. Even if it's around the corner to the store he wants to go to. All right, that is my timer. So I'm going to go put in my dressing and my broccoli, rice, and cheese casserole, and I will catch you guys in a little bit. I did want to share this with you. I had gotten this from Williams-Sonoma back in September. I ordered it in the fall. It's just the classic turkey herbs dry brine. I I was going to use it on our turkey this year, but of course, as you know, we did not do a turkey and we didn't have the traditional Thanksgiving. So what I did is I opened this and I sprinkled it on our chicken on the top and on the bottom. Hold on. So I'm excited to see how it is. It smells amazing. I didn't add any other seasoning. This has, it's a savory medley of fragrant herbs de France, garlic and onions. I needed to see if, and it did have salt, which was good. I thought it did. I thought I could see it as I was sprinkling it. So it has salt, French thyme, onion, rosemary, I don't know, Mediterranean on marjoram, I don't know, garlic, black pepper, basil, safflower oil, fennel seed, lavender, and one more thing. So that's what we put on the chicken. They were outside tossing the football because football never really ends. All right, guys, this is a new tree. Oh, that's crazy that that door just opened. This is a new tree that I picked up specifically for our entryway. I just put one strand of lights on it. I kind of probably need to move them a little bit, but I love this tree. It is a very thin pencil tree, as you see. I really thought I got a pre-lit flock tree. Hi, Shelby girl. But you guys, it fits in our entryway so perfect. It is like, I love it. It's amazing. I think if I added more lights, it would be too much. I think I just need to kind of space the lights out a little bit differently, but I love it. I absolutely love it. The big tree will go up probably in the morning before I go to work. And then we will start decorating. Maybe tomorrow night, maybe Tuesday morning. We'll see. Hey guys. Kristen joined me. I was going to ask her some questions. You ready? What is the one thing you love about not living at home anymore?
I get to do whatever I want.
Okay, what is the one thing?
Whenever I want.
Whenever you want?
Hmm?
What is the one thing you miss about
home cooked food? I don't want to cook. I just want you to cook it.
But you can cook it.
It's not the same.
It is the same. I give you the same recipes that I use. You're so funny. What is the one thing you love about living in another state?
I made a family out of friends out there.
What is the one thing you miss about
I'm not home.
your home state, Shelby girl?
I'm not close to my family.
Well, you're not very far. In reality, you're really not very far. Like, from one point of Texas to another point of Texas, it's like 800 and something miles. Yeah, you're not that far.
These
Which is
all
good.
Mine.
Those are not all yours. Save some for your dad.
One.
He's gonna beat your rear end.
Hopefully he'll put gas in my car because I'm broke.
He's not gonna put gas in your car if you eat all his deviled eggs.
Hey.
What is the one thing you miss from your childhood? Now that you're an adult, you're not really a child. So what is the one thing from your childhood that you miss?
No paying bills.
Not paying bills. Knowing that you're going to have electricity and water and phone and lights and TV. Yeah. What is the one thing you would take from your childhood and give to your children? It's a hard question.
I don't know how to answer that.
You're so funny. You're so funny. I don't know either. Everyone
Shelby.
wants to take something from their childhood and take it to their children.
I don't know. I really don't know.
You would take nothing from your childhood to your children?
I don't know what I would take.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So what is something that you would recommend for parents of teenagers that you went through that your parents kind of helped you through? Not details.
Moving in middle school.
Okay,
That
but
sucked.
okay, that sucked. But what would you say? All you said is moving in middle school. Well, that
It
doesn't tell them
sucked.
anything.
Be there for your kid. Don't do it in 8th grade. That sucked.
Okay, but we were there. And we moved before high school for a reason. So that you were in a better high school, correct?
Yeah, but the bullying was bad.
Well, maybe. But do you think there was something you could have done differently?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no.
We all have to take ownership of our own stuff. Right? Right. Even if we don't want to.
Shall we one?
What? No.
Mine.
Because
What is that?
it's a piece of relish. It's a pickle.
I won't zoom in on it.
It's a piece of pickle. Surprise! See?
It doesn't taste like pickle.
It is. What is one holiday tradition you hope to carry on?
Christmas.
What?
Thanksgiving here.
Thanksgiving here? Why?
Because it's fun. And we cook good food.
Why cook good food other days too, not just Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but there's a lot of food. Except I need you to...
You need what?
I need you to make more desserts for me.
You have a whole chocolate cake in there. You can't take the whole thing, but
I don't like pie. And there's always more pie than there is.
there is one pecan pie and one chocolate cake. That's 1 and 1.
I want you to make... Next year, I want you to make... the thing that I like.
The Death by Chocolate? For Thanksgiving? But I made it for your birthday and I'll let you take it home.
A little more. Dude!
Real life. Kristen, do you love your mama?
Yes, I'm trying not to burp.
Did you willingly go on camera? Yes. Just so people know.
She forced me, or she
Oh.
wouldn't give me deviled eggs.
You're such a liar. Do you have any final words for our friends in YouTube land?
I gotta pee.
Okay. Anything else? You want to
No.
wish them
Don't work retail. Don't do it. Not worth it. Retail's hard.
Retail teaches you a lot of lessons.
Retail's hard.
I can tell you, when you go shopping, you treat people better than you would have. I promise.
I know.
I know. I worked retail once too.
It sucks.
You
People
can
are mean.
People are mean, and you can tell the people who have never worked retail because they treat people
Like
in
the lady that
retail.
laughed at me for crying the other day because her husband was yelling at me. Oh my god.
You can tell the people who have never worked retail because they usually treat those people really terrible. Yeah.
People are disgusting.
Want to tell our friends bye?
Bye.
I tell them thank you for being moms. I don't know.
What?
Subby. You want to tell them thank you for being mom subbies?
Mom subbies. Like your subscribers?
Yes.
You call them subbies?
They're subbies. Yes. They're my homies. Peace out. Hey guys. I totally spaced out yesterday and forgot to even mention that Since this is the first day of Vlogmas that I am sharing with you, I am also going to add in a giveaway. Last year I called them giftaways, just because I have chosen 12 gifts this season to share with you guys. There's only one lucky winner every day. I wish I could buy you all a present, but to enter to win, all I ask is that one, you are in the United States, just because I want you to get it before February. And just put a comment down below. I will leave it open. Today is the 2nd when you guys will see this. So at midnight on the 4th, so on Wednesday, you have until Wednesday midnight to comment on this video, and then I will just pick a random comment. I will probably use a comment picker or a number generator or something and figure it out that way. It's what I did last year and it worked very well. But anyway, the first gift that I want to share with you is because this is Monday and I'm thinking I really need a coffee. So I would love to buy you a coffee, maybe even 2 cups. The first giveaway is a $10 Starbucks Egiftcard. So yeah, so make sure that you are ready and prepared to give me your official email address. You do not have to do it in the comments below. I will give you options of how to contact me down in the description box. So make sure you read all that, and all the official rules will be down there as well. So Merry Christmas. I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day, and I am now going to end this officially so I can finish editing. Bye. Alright guys, that's a wrap for Vlogmas, your first day of my Vlogmas, but that's it. I'm going to go ahead and say a fond farewell. You guys will see much more in the days to come. Alright guys, I'm going to call it an end to the day. I am going to go and read some. This book I started last year. I don't know if you remember, but I had ordered this book. This is a collection from Erin Mangum. It's a novella collection. There's 4 books in here. Hold on. She is a fabulous, I love her books, but there are 4 books in here, 4 stories. This is the one I finished. I stopped in the middle of Merry and Bright, kind of almost at the beginning. I'm going to read it and the rest of these, and I will show you my other book that I plan on reading once I get through these.